this is a really big event, so I'm really so happy that so many of you came here, tonight, And we're going to talk about, financial freedom. And I'm going to share with you my own experiences of what I have done in my own life to achieve my own financial freedom. And I believe each of you can achieve your own financial freedom. People who become successful, they do things differently, and they think differently. Obviously, you do things differently because you think differently, from those who are not successful. So the question becomes, what do successful people do differently from those who are not successful? And if you look at the world, you'll find 10% of people control 90% of wealth. 10% of people are leaders, 90% are followers. 10% are entrepreneurs, 90% are employees. Yeah. So the question is, how do we get into this category of 10? How do we move from 90% to 10%? If you have a dream, nothing is going to happen. If you don't have a goal, nothing is going to happen. Once you have a dream, then you have a direction in life, And you move towards your dream, towards your goal. And as long as you don't give up, you're going to reach there. As long as you don't give up. Okay. Now, people who fail are people who give up. In my life, I always had attitude, I'll rather die than fail. Absolute stubbornness. So if you have that attitude, you will always reach your dream. Whatever it takes. If you say, I'm going to do whatever it takes, I'll move towards my dream, you're going to get there. But most of the people don't have a dream. Because when they have a dream, they don't move in the same direction. What they do, they go in circles. They go left, right, and all their life, there's not much progress towards their goal and dream. So what happened is, what I realized, external reality gets created by our actions. We do things, things happen. But our actions are predetermined by our values, attitudes, and behaviors. And our values, attitudes, and behaviors are caused by our own thoughts. So if you want to change external world, we have to change the way we think. The way we have to change our thoughts. Because we are our greatest enemies. So we have to change the way we think if you want to change external world, And that's what I learned as a monk. And that was a great lesson which I applied in the business world, which worked very well. So what I say to people, it's more important that what your dream is than what you are now. Because your dream will determine what you will become in the future. So if your dream is to achieve financial freedom and get your PhD and become Mr. South Africa and become soccer player, I don't know, some famous, whatever it is, you will become that. So if your dream is big, you will become big. If your dream is small, you'll become small. If your dream is mediocre, you'll become mediocre. If you have no dream, you'll become probably not much. So dream. And nobody is stopping us from dreaming big, except our own fears and self-limiting beliefs and lack of courage to dream big, and think big. Okay. So remember, if you can remember one thing tonight, dream big. Think big. Purpose is understanding really why you're living on this planet Earth. My purpose in the beginning of my life was I want to come and help people in Africa. I used to see on TV, a lot of people dying from poverty and wars and diseases, and I had a strong desire, I want to come and help these people. For that reason, I became a monk. I came to Africa. And I helped people, and then went into education again, same purpose. Helping people, empowering people to achieve their own happiness, freedom, success. So in my life, purpose was always about helping other people, making the world a better place to live in, that type of stuff. So I realized in the early stage of my life what my purpose is, and I followed my purpose through. As a monk, as a businessman, an entrepreneur, in education, it was always about helping people, making difference in the world. But if you don't have a purpose, then you cannot have a direction. If your purpose is small, again, you become small. If your purpose is just about money and survival and worldly material things, small worldly things, money doesn't inspire us, doesn't move us. Only great things inspire us. Great things stretch us. The next thing is really perseverance. I always spoke about perseverance. Once you have this dream and goal, just persevere. Don't give up. And eventually you'll get there. And that path towards your goal, towards your success, it's going to be a lot of problems, There'll be obstacles, and what you need to do, you need to welcome those obstacles, Instead of complaining about them, say, well, thank you, because these obstacles are making me grow and learn, And you fall down, you get up. You go left and right. As long as you move towards your goal, as long as you persevere, you will get there. As long as you have attitude, not accepting, no for an answer, you don't accept failure. And my attitude was, alright, die and fail. If you have that attitude, there's no option to succeed. And ultimately, success is a choice. I want to tell you this. Actually, you choose to be successful or unsuccessful. There's no shortcuts. I don't believe in that. Shortcuts. My life has been really a life of hard work and blood, sweat, and tears. Extreme risks and fears and pain and all of this. So hard work is important. The biggest lesson I learned is really the power is within us. That's what I learned as a monk. That's what I had. I call it emotional and spiritual intelligence. And each of you has that power. And the problem is most of people think we don't have power. Most of you think you don't have power. Most of you think power is outside. Maybe in order to be successful in life, you need to have friends in banks or rich parents, or you need to inherit money, or win the deal, or win lottery, or have a degree from Oxford University. The Regenesys degree is very good. You don't need those things. Power is within you. Okay. Now this is the most amazing thing is that power to succeed, to achieve our dreams is inside of us. Each of us has it. It's so beautiful. No one can take it away from us. Except us. We are our own enemies. Okay. So we have to accept. We have to learn to awaken that power and to change the way we think, because we sabotage ourselves, our own self-limiting beliefs, we are our worst enemies, So in order to achieve really success in our dreams, we have to change ourselves, Okay. We're special. We're here to do great things. I believe we're born to do great things. We're not born to do mediocre things, small things. We're not born just to live and eat and sleep and procreate and enjoy worldly pleasures and die and no one knows about us. We are not born to do that, There's something greater for us, We are born to live in a world better place, We're born to help each other, to grow and learn and become better also, and to learn about life and love and to live in a world better place for our children, for our future generations, This is what happens. Givers are people who give unconditionally. At work, they work after hours, they don't look up, they do things when no one is looking at their back, they sacrifice, they help, they don't do because they want something in return, they just get lost in their work, they just do extra things, they give and give and give and give, openly, unconditionally, no strings attached. And takers are opposite, people who always want to take, they complain always, salary is not good enough. My performance bonus is not good enough. My manager is bad, Taxi drivers are bad. The government is corrupt. The ESCOM is bad, The whole world is bad, Okay. And this organization is bad. And this culture is terrible, And leadership is hypocritical. And. Okay. So what happened is because they always want to take, they contracted. Okay? They live in a life of contraction. Because they're contracted, they don't receive. Okay? So when you open, you receive also. You receive opportunities. And when you're contracted, you close yourself and you don't receive opportunities. So these people who give, they open up and they get all types of opportunities in their life. Promotions, business opportunities, people like them, everyone spends them, they live a life of freedom and success and all this. And people who are contracted, they always take, they contract and they block themselves, Most of them are constipated, most of them.